Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Psych Zone. Still on location here, getting a little 2-for-1 in for my time here at the golf course watching Chad practice. This episode is going to be a little different from some of the other topics I've covered before because I wanted to talk about someone in particular instead of a topic. I wanted to talk about one of my favorite psychologists, and that is Albert Bandura. Um, as long as I've been teaching psych, which has been over a decade now, I get to talk about a lot of very interesting people. And for whatever reason, Bandura has always stuck out to me and has been he's one of my personal favorites. Getting to talk about him and getting to talk about his work and the Bobo doll experiment, it's a highlight of my semesters when I get to discuss Bandura. I feel like I'm extra energized on those days when I get to talk about him. But I want to break him down because I feel like he's one that if you're not familiar with psychology, you may have never heard about him. But Bandura has some groundbreaking theories within the science that help to reshape how we think and understand human behavior. His work continues today to reverberate through academia, shaping our perceptions and our understandings of ourselves and the world around us. Now, Dr. Bandura's journey began in the small Canadian town of Bandura, where he got his beginnings. And it led him to pursue the science of psychology at the University of British Columbia. And then he went on later and earned his doctorate in the field at the University of Iowa. And it's here where he began to sow the seeds of his ideas that ultimately will change psychology. In the 1960s is when he introduced the psychological community with his groundbreaking social learning theory. And this was a huge paradigm shift that challenged the prevailing behavioralist ideas of the time, because Bandura put forth that human behavior wasn't solely shaped by our environmental stimuli as well as reinforcement like B.F. Skinner came up with, but by observing and imitating the behaviors of others, i.e. modeling. This theory acknowledged the cognitive processes that we use, fundamentally altering the understanding of how behaviors are acquired and modified. We as humans are remarkable creatures. We're capable of adapting, evolving, and learning from one another. At the heart of social learning lies Bandura's work. Okay, his theories challenged the conventional thought process and opened a door to new eras of psychological exploration. In the early 1960s, with the introduction of social learning theory, it came out of his famous Bobo doll experiment, which was a game changer. Imagine a simple inflatable doll. Okay, back then the Bobo doll was a clown, innocently placed in a toy ring. Now envision children interacting with this doll, some aggressively imitating violent actions that they had observed watching a video of adults interacting with the doll. The experiment, which was fairly straightforward, revealed astonishing insights into how children learn and internalize their behaviors. Bandura demonstrated through observation, modeling, and reinforcement that children acquired behaviors they had witnessed in adults, even those involving aggression, like in this case. The implications of his work are profound and extend far beyond the walls of the lab. This experiment shattered the notion that behavior is solely determined by external stimuli and rewards. Instead, it introduced the idea that our cognitive processes, beliefs, and perceptions play an integral, words are hard, integral role in how we learn and act. This shift gave birth to the concept of self-efficacy, the belief in one's ability to influence their environment and achieve their goals. Fast forward a couple decades to our digital age, where we are now, where information can be transmitted instantaneously and behaviors are modeled not just in person, but through screens. Bandura's research has taken on new relevance as we grapple with the influence of things like social media, online communities, and virtual interactions. With the power to inspire positive change or to perpetuate negative patterns, understanding the mechanisms of social learning becomes more critical now than it ever was. Bandura's legacy further crystallized with his concept of self-efficacy, a revolutionary idea that reshaped our understanding of human potential. He recognized that one's belief in their ability to achieve goals directly influenced their accomplishments. By bolstering self-efficacy, individuals could transcend obstacles and make positive changes in their lives. This idea ignited a surge of empowerment, motivating individuals to pursue their dreams with unwavering determination to get to those goals. As we stand on the precipice of this digital age, Bandura's wisdom holds even greater relevance. Social media, technology, and rapid information dissemination demand our attention to how we learn, model behaviors, and shape our identities. His insights into media influence, moral disengagement, and the power of self-regulation guide us as we navigate this complex landscape. Albert Bandura's contributions extend far beyond the classroom, shaping fields. Woo, hello, let's quit moving. Wow, sorry. Lost control of my little gimbal, and it got a mind of its own. But Bandura's work helped shape fields such as education, healthcare, and public policy. His work resonates in classrooms that foster growth mindsets, huge in education today, in rehabilitation programs that rebuild lives, and in initiatives that combat societal challenges by empowering people to effect positive change. His work provides us with a roadmap to promote positive change in ourselves and society. As individuals, we can harness the principles of self-efficacy to overcome challenges, pursue ambitious goals, and contribute to our communities. Equipped with an understanding of social learning, we can shape media literacy efforts, cultivate empathy, and encourage responsible online behaviors. Let us remember Albert Bandura not only as a brilliant psychologist, but as a visionary who dared to challenge convention, inviting us to rethink human behavior's intricacies. His legacy reminds us that we're not passive observers of life, but active participants, capable of molding our destinies through conscious choice and self-belief. As we continue to unravel the complexities of human behavior, let Bandura's legacy be our guiding light, a testament to the power of curiosity, innovation, and the enduring quest to unleash the boundless potential that we all have within us. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Psych Zone and sitting around chit-chatting about one of my favorite psychologists, Dr. Albert Bandura. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below, as it goes a long way to help our channel. If you've got any questions or comments, want to discuss Bandura and his work, please hit us up. We enjoy thoroughly interacting with you guys. And if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and come on back for more content. Help us reach our goal of 500 subscribers by the end of this year. Until next time, what's your why?